Hello, today I'm going to talk about my new song. Okay, today I'm going to talk about my new song. I don't really like the name I wrote for it originally, so I'm just going to call it my new song until I come up with a better title. I think it was called Dreaming of You or something like that, and that's just like so cheesy. For you that don't know, I wrote this album years ago. I was using this name Tangent Theory as a writing name, and then it actually became a band. And then I told the band, I have this album, the space rock album, but I want to do an EP first, and then we'll put out the album, but then we broke up. So I stopped being Tangent Theory at that point, even though I used the name for years, just because I'm like, okay, I felt like that name's been used. And eventually I went through a bunch of names and now I'm Tangent Grove. Okay, hello. Every video is somebody's first video, of course. So anyway, here I'm going to show you the demo I made so long ago, and it's just me and an acoustic guitar, and it's a short song. And I think I'm going to leave it that way because I feel like I've been changing the songs and I've been making them too formulaic, and this one's short and it's kind of just, it's nice. It's short and sweet, to the point. Here you go. So now I've added some guitar. What I like to do is, because the demos aren't in time, they're just plain, I do scratch guitar, usually to a click. This time I had trouble hearing. I had the acoustic. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm just really bad. That's probably the obvious answer. So I just basically threw a drum beat in from Easy Drummer and I played along with that and I didn't have a problem. So I ended up actually coming up with, I think what I'm gonna have is the final drum beat. The beginning, I have these little hi-hats coming in. That's just so I know when to start. Those are going to be gone. It's just going to start with the acoustic at the beginning, and then once the drums come in, it's going to be all distorted guitars, which I will add next. But here's what I got with the drums and the acoustic and scratch guitar and all that stuff, because once it hits the drums hit in, it's all distorted. Okay, it's been a few days. It's Saturday right now. Had a rough night last night, if you can't tell. I've recorded the bass and the 2 guitars, and I did it yesterday, but I had to run off. And here I'm gonna talk about it, and then I'll show you the OBS. Anyway, bass and the guitars are going through Guitar Rig 6, and the bass is using whatever the SVT or whatever they call their SVT-like bass amp, and then the guitars are my Les Paul Into the Mesa on the left. My left, not your left. That would be right. And then on the other side, my Everything Telly into a 5150. And basically it starts off with the acoustic that I did the scratch guitar on, and then the bass goes woo, and the drums come in, and then bam, then it's the guitars, and then it's like that for the rest of the song. So here you go. Hope you enjoy it. All right, so there you go. That was me working on the song. The next song, last time I said the next song was Error 13, but now for real, the next song is Error 13. So I'm gonna start working on that. I don't know if I'm gonna have that video ready by the time I leave. I am going to do a video next week on about how the MacBook is the GOAT, and that it's the final battle, it's the final boss on me escaping Apple. And so basically, it's going to be about that. I tried out my PC laptop in a couple different scenarios, and I am going to be taking it with me on vacation. So if the PC laptop isn't too annoying, then I can sell the MacBook. Well, I said I was going to wait 6 months, but then I'm good to go. But like, you know, the MacBook has better battery life, it's dead quiet, and it can run on full power unplugged. And the PC laptop can play games. That's pretty cool. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.